Hello friends and enemies, welcome back to Happy For Now. It's me, Isabel, here with my moving TBR slash the books I'm taking with me. It's a little bit of both. So obviously I'm gonna have a lot of audiobook time when it comes to driving and unpacking our new house and all those fun things. So I do have a bit of an audiobook TBR I have going, and I also have a small box of physical books I'm bringing with me and manga. Because the reality is, all of my books are going to be packed up and I'm not going to have access to them. So I have a small selection I need to bring with me. So first things first, let's talk about the audiobook series I want to prioritize while I'm unboxing the house. I do plan to start the Side Changeling series this year. I wanted to do it in 2021 and I just never got around to it, and I'm mad at myself for it because I really do want to read this series and I think it will be a great option to vlog while I'm unboxing the house. I also would like to get started on Ice Home with the move situation. I think that's another series where the audios are pretty short and I can kind of truck through them and there'll be a nice break from Side Changeling. And last but not least is I need to read the last two Wicked Villains books. A big goal I have is to read those this year slash during the move. So yeah, those are my 3 audiobook series I will be bopping around between during the move. If you want dedicated vlogs to Side Changeling, let me know. I'm debating if I should do that like I did for the Immortals After Dark, or if I should just include them in my moving vlogs, because of course you're gonna get content around the move. It's like mandatory, right? The other thing is I'm bringing some books with me. Obviously I will have my Kindle with me. That is my main reading platform of choice, but I do have 3 physical books and a whole pile of manga I'm taking with me. First things first, I'm taking the graphic novel volume 4 of the Adventure Zone, Crystal Kingdom. I got this when it came out and I have not read it yet. And I think it came out in like the summer. It's been a while. Anyways, I really want to get to this, so I'm bringing it with me because I know that I will read it before bed probably for a couple nights when I'm at my parents' house, and it'll be a nice little in between. Nice, you know, just short, easy read, and it'll make me feel accomplished because I read it all. So yeah, I am excited, and I know volume 5 is coming probably this next summer again. And I always just enjoy these. They're fun. If you didn't know, I love the McElroy brothers. I really, really love the Adventure Zone podcast they do. It is one of my favorites to listen to every week. And yeah, the balance arc, which these are based off of, is incredible and I highly recommend listening to it. And yeah, they are just basically playing D&D. All right, so the other book I'm bringing was a gift, and it's a buddy read I'm doing in January. I plan on doing a mixed format read of this where I have the physical book in front of me and also am listening to it via audio. I'm buddy reading this with Bethany from Beautifully Bookish Bethany, and I'm really, really excited because I haven't read the first one yet and the sequel comes out in February. Yes, I know. There are some problems with Ms. Moss, but I still enjoy her writing, and I think that, I understand that some people don't like it. Very curious to see where I land on this because I know some people hated it and some people really liked it. So very curious to see where I land, but I'm very excited to read. And then the last book I'm bringing is The Bride by Julie Garwood. This is Jen from the book Refuge's traveling book, and I've had it for way too long and I have not read it yet, and I'm sorry, Jen. I will be reading it very soon though, and I'm really excited because I really love Julie Garwood. I also will probably do a mixed format read with this where I listen to the audio and read along and take my notes. I need to pull out my little my tabbies possibly, but yeah, I've got a pin pulled out and everything. This is top of the list to read early on in January, and I'm really excited about it. And then I did the nerdiest thing ever. I took a large flat rate box and I figured out how many manga I could fit inside. And I've adjusted this a few times. I think I'm on my final volumes I'm bringing with me, so let's run through that. I'm bringing volumes 1 through 3 of Living Room Matsunga-san? Something like that. So I'm bringing all 3 of these. I'm really, really excited to read this. Everyone I know loves it and said I'm gonna love it, so I cannot wait to see what I think. So yeah, I'm bringing this. I'm also bringing the first 3 volumes of BL Metamorphosis. This is about a younger girl and a grandma who both love boys love books, and they bond over it, and it just sounds so sweet and precious. And the Barnes & Noble by where I'm going to be has more volumes of this, so if I really like it I can actually go pick up some more. Same thing for the Living Room Matsunga book, however you say that, I don't know. Yeah, the next thing I have is just a little stack. So I also pulled out the first 3 volumes of the Apothecary Diaries because this just looks really, really cute, and I know I'm gonna want some more fantasy manga on my shelves here as Yona probably goes on hiatus in the new year. Like, I'm trying to be real, but yeah, I really want to read these. The art's so pretty, so I pulled these out. I also have 2 random volume 1s. One is I'm in Love with a Villainess. This is a Yuri manga where she ends up in a dating game, so I'm really curious to see how that unfolds, and I've been meaning to read it. I haven't gotten to it. And the other one is I Promise I Won't Bother You, which was gifted to me, and I really want to get to this as well to see if I like the series and want to continue reading it. It sounds really, really cute, so I'm not going to show you all 13 volumes I have of this because I think I only need 1 more volume and I'll have all of them, which would be 14, and that is the Sacrificial Princess and the King of Beasts. I've already read volume 1, but I'm bringing it with me so I can do a reread, and volume 2 and 3. I do want to finish this series in January. My hope, honestly, is when I move into the house, everything I bring with me manga-wise is read. Same for the physical books, if not close to read. And then also that way I only have a couple series on my shelf that I've not read through completely. I think I only have 1 left that I own all of, and I haven't read all of it, but I really, really like this. This is another fantasy romance situation. Our heroine is sacrificed to the King of Beasts, and things are not as they seem, and she just helps change him. It's kind of got that Beauty and the Beast vibes, and I just really, really like the series from what I've read of it, and I want to finish it, so reread in the new year for sure. I will also have with me my iPad, of course, with some of my digital mangas that I read, and my Shonen Jump app where I'll also be reading manga, but I'm trying to prioritize, like I said, some of my physicals that I can't get online, like via my libraries, so that is my stack. Let me know what you think. Let me know what one you think I need to read the soonest out of this stack. And if you don't want to do that, you can leave me a book stack emoji because holy crap, I'm really proud of myself for not bringing a giant stack of books with me during the move because I think we're going to be about a month-ish without a house, like before I move in. So I'll have some time to do reading, but I also know it's going to be very busy and there's a lot going on. So there's that. Anyways, you can find links to all of these books in that description box if you are interested in them, as well as links to be my friend anywhere on the internet, and I will see y'all in a few days. Bye.
Already packing, come with me. I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be. Life with no distractions, we'll get away.